Alright, the next thing I'm going to show you is the iron whip, and this is kind of a harder trick. String tension is very important, so I recommend when you're learning this is to get all the spaghetti stuff out of your string by running your finger down, loosening up the string. Wind it nice and loose, you don't want it too tight. And when you're ready, go ahead and start with a trapeze. Throw that down. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the string with our yo-yo hand and pull. And we're going to go about halfway. We're going to form a triangle. And what we're going to do from there is we're going to pop the yo-yo out of that triangle towards you on the inside. And what's going to do, you're going to remain grabbing onto this string here. When you pop that yo-yo out, you're going to form a loop. And what you're going to do when that loop's formed is that you're going to whip your wrist around and you're going to shoot the gap of the yo-yo. And what you should be able to do is land it just back into a normal trapeze. So it's going to take a lot of practice to get it. I still miss it quite a bit myself. Said it's hard. A wide gap yo-yo works a lot better than your imperial or your custom size gaps. So a good non-responsive yo-yo that has a wide gap is going to be the most beneficial. So what we're going to do is grab our string, make our triangle, pop it out, and whip it around. Now when you whip it, depending on what side of the gap you hit it on with your string, is whether or not, like here I landed it on the wrong side, so I'm not in a normal trapeze. What I'm going to have to do is back out, re-land it, and just start over. Whip it again. Like I said, it takes a lot of practice. String tension is very important. Another thing I think that helped me learn this trick was slowing the yo-yo down from the fall when you pop it out of the triangle there. You can kind of grab onto this string nice and tight, and see I still have a lot of slack from my loop in my hand. We'll pop the yo-yo out, and in one continuous motion we're just going to whip around, and it will catch on the yo-yo like that. It is a fairly difficult trick. If you haven't learned plastic whip, I recommend that. That gets you the whipping motion down. Plastic whips where you just got a sleeper, you're going to toss it up. You're going to need a non-responsive yo-yo for plastic whip, but it's the same, if I could get it here, it's the same kind of whipping motion that we use for iron whip. So once again, throw your trapeze, pop it out, whip around and catch, flip it back, catch into another trapeze, pop it out, and whip and catch. And once you get that down, you can throw that iron whip trick in the middle of a routine. You can even do some slacks, whip it around more than once, just play around with it, and you'll get the way you want to be able to land it. And that's iron whip.